I want you to get honest with yourself for just a second. How many times have you told yourself that you'll deal with the drinking tomorrow? If I am honest with you and I look back at my life as a drinker for almost 10 years, the amount of times I've told myself that I'll deal with this tomorrow is countless. If you think about it, it's what everybody says. I'll deal with this after that wedding. Oh, I've just got to go on holiday first, and I'll look at it after I get back from holiday. Or now it's New Year, I'm going to have to wait until the end of New Year. Or it's my birthday coming up. Oh, there's all of this stuff coming up, and then we never address the issue. There are people out there that have been saying that they're going to deal with this very, very soon for their entire life. There are people out there that get to 70 years of age, they look back and they're still telling themselves that they are going to deal with this eventually. But today in this video, I'm going to tell you when you need to stop drinking. And I'll just say it right now. This video will make you feel uncomfortable. But there is a point where you need to stop drinking alcohol. So here's the thing. For thousands of people, alcohol has a very negative impact on their life. And there are thousands of people, if not tens of millions of people, who wake up and tell themselves that they're not going to drink again. Only to give it a few hours and they already want to drink again. They're already ordering a drink, buying a bottle of wine at the grocery store, whatever. It gets to evening and then they tell themselves, you know what, I'm going to have a drink tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to deal with it. Tomorrow is the day I do it. So many people do this. Well, there is one reason why people do this. Fear. Now, when I say fear, I don't mean like a horror movie kind of fear. I don't know if you can see, but we live in Dubai and every day there's skydiving. So we can see the plane take off and we can see the parachutes coming in. I'm not talking about that adrenaline kind of fear. This is a different kind of fear. This is a much deeper fear. And most people have a fear that if they give up alcohol, their life will be somehow worse off without it. How are they going to go to the weddings? How are they going to have fun at nighttime? How are they going to relax after a hard day of work? How are they going to hang out with their friends? How are they going to socialize? All without that little friend, that little crutch, that ally. So we put it off. You know, we have that hard day of work. We get that bottle of wine and just relax at home and say, you know what, we'll deal with this eventually. I'm just going through a difficult time at work right now. You know, my kids, they're just giving me a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. As soon as I put them to bed, I need some me time. I need that glass. I need that bottle. I need whatever it is. I need that escape. And we tell ourselves this again and again and again and again and again. This can just go on for so long. But this idea that your life will be worse off without alcohol, this fear that keeps you stuck for decades is completely false. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to be afraid of. You have nothing to be afraid of at all. I can promise you that when you remove alcohol from your life, if you do it the right way, you won't fear removing alcohol from your life because you'll know that life will not be worse off without it. Life will take off without it. Your fitness, your health will be better than it's ever been. Your sleep, your rest will be better than it's ever been. Your energy will be peaking at its highest level. Your kids, your family are all going to look at you in admiration, saying, yes, they've done it. They really changed their life. They turned everything around. Yet we hold on to this fear that somehow alcohol is supporting us. It's helping us. And it's not. It's doing all. Absolutely nothing. It is not helping you in any way. And that fear that you've got is normal, but I don't know if you've ever heard the definition of fear, and people call it false evidence appearing real, fear, as an acronym. And the fear that life will be somehow worse off without alcohol is false evidence appearing real, because it is completely false, because I have evidence that says the complete opposite. I've seen it firsthand with hundreds of people that I've worked with directly in my program, change their life, and nobody, not a single person has ever said life is worse off now. Not a single one. But we hold this fear for decades. And listen, if you're ready to put that behind you, if you're ready to remove this fear, to get on with life, to start living the life that you deserve, to start getting your health to where it should be, to start getting your relationships to where it should be, your spirituality, your productivity, your energy, to start getting your life to where it should be, it all starts by removing alcohol from your life. And that doesn't happen at a perfect moment. That doesn't happen after the holiday, after the new year, after the birthday. The best time to do it is now. It is always right now. In fact, the best time to do this was yesterday. The second best time is right now, because we don't have yesterday, we've got now. And listen, if you're serious, then let's do this together. You can do this on your own, but you've probably been trying to do this on your own for decades. You've probably been lying to yourself saying, yeah, I can do this on my own. You go a couple of weeks and then you're back to square one. But if you want to try something different, if you want to do this a different way, click the link in the description and book a call. Book a call with me and you and I will jump on a call and see if my program and my method, where we reframe the way that you view alcohol, which removes the fear, removes the conditioning, and gets you to a state of mind where you see alcohol for what it is, so it's like you don't want to drink. Click the link in the description. Book that call. Let's see if working together could be a good match. I know you can do this, and I know that if you take action right now, tonight you will go to sleep feeling relief. You're not going to feel upset. You're not going to feel fear. You're going to feel empowered because you've taken a step in the right direction. So please click the link down below. You've got this. Have a great day.